Some live trading, maybe, if the setup is there. We're going to be looking at some charts, and I'm going to go into the Discord server now and go live here. So if you're in Discord, you may want to go that route. Turn up the volume here. Okay. Let's look at some charts. All right. First thing we're going to look at least I'm going to look at, is SPY. So the first thing I'm looking at is SPY today. I'm going to go to the 5-minute time frame. Hello, welcome in. Hello. What's up, Jack? Let me share my screen. I guess I should do that.
See, how are you?
Good. Hey, can you see my screen?
No, not yet. Let me see. I don't know if I'm in the right spot. Oh, here. Let me click on live screen.
All right, we're going to look at SPY to start the day. Is it showing it, Jack?
Yes.
Perfect.
I see that.
First thing I'm looking at, I'm looking to scalp and make some money here. My favorite, what's up, Tiger? Tiger's on, you can come into the Discord if you want. I'm live there and showing the screen as well. I'm not going to show the screen on YouTube because I don't know how to do it. So when I'm scalping, I'm looking, for one thing, I need it to be in a trend, okay? So I want all 4 EMAs lined up. And if we see this on a 5-minute time frame, you see how they're bunched right here? They're not separated like this over. So they're.
So you're looking today?
What's
today, 5 minutes?
Yeah, I'm looking at the 5-minute time frame to start. Okay, so we're gonna look at the 5-minute time frame to start. Let me see who's joining in here. What's up, Tiger? What's up, TJ? Okay, so when I'm scalping, it has to be in a trend. All 4 EMAs have to be in a line. So the 200, the 100, the 50 in green, and the 20 in white. Now, as we see here, they're bunched up. You see that? That is a no scalp zone. We need them to be separated. But we are above the 200 on a 5-minute time frame, so that's bullish. Let's go to the 1-minute time frame. And this is the time frame I scalp on. I want to make sure it's bullish. Well, I want to make sure that the 1-minute and the 5-minute are in concert together. So the 5-minute is bearish and the 1-minute is bullish. I can't trade. Both have to be in concert together. So as we saw, the 5-minute was bullish because everything was above the 200 period moving average. As you see here in the 1-minute time frame, it is above the 200, which is a purple line, but I need all these EMAs to start getting above each other. So we may have that soon, but I can't scalp yet. Let me see if there's, I only scalp a few different stocks. Let me check Amazon, because they have to respect the EMAs. So let's check Amazon here. Okay, Amazon is also a no trade. The EMAs aren't, they were separated here. This would have been a nice, they were separated here, but now they're all bunched together. So I can't scalp anything just yet. So let's go ahead and look at some macro charts. Let's start with SPX. And I don't know how many, did you guys see that video I did yesterday about how to tell when a crash is coming by any chance? I don't know if you guys saw that video yesterday or not, but
I did, and I've forgotten it already.
Okay. You see this 20 period moving average? That's the white line right here.
Yes.
That is going to be your indicator when there will be a major pullback. Because if we zoom out here on SPX, we're on a daily time frame, it has not broken the 20. You see that on SPX? It has stayed above the 20 since November 9th. Okay? So that will be your indicator. If we zoom out even more, and we even go like back over here during this period through, what was that, March, April, May, it was above the 20. And then once the market came down for this 3-month correction, it broke the 20 here. This was your indicator something was going to happen. So there's no reason to get overly bearish, to hedge, to start to go short, to do anything for downside protection until the 20 has been broken. Because guessing the top is extremely dangerous. You're never going to be able to guess the top. I mean, maybe you'll get lucky one time out of 100, you know what I mean, and guess the top, but trading and investing and all that stuff is about putting the odds in your favor, okay? Because nothing is 100% with the market. I mean, there's no 100%. There's nothing like this is going to work 100%. So to put the odds in your favor, we don't try to guess a top. That's a fool's game. We wait for confirmation. And the confirmation we're looking for on these markets for any kind of meaningful pullback is the 20 EMA. Not the SMA, the EMA. So I highly recommend everybody put the 20 EMA on their chart and look at SPX and, you know, every couple days or whatever, and that'll let you know. This is not something you need to check repeatedly throughout a day or anything else like that. Now, this is interesting. You see how we gapped up yesterday? I'm going to point a little arrow here. See this gap here? And we gapped,
Yes.
and we gapped to make new highs. This is called a blow-off top. A blow-off top scenario, particularly when you're at the top of a market like this, you're looking now for capitulation on the short side. Do you know what I mean by that?
Yes.
Because on the downside, capitulation is when, you know, it's everyone is sold out. Well, not everyone, of course, but the majority of people sold out. The sellers are exhausted. There's no one else left to short. They're done. They've covered all their shorts. They're done. There's nothing left to short, and the market is done dropping. Well, we're looking for the reverse now. We are looking for capitulation to the upside now that no one else is buying, right? Everyone's too scared to buy because we're up so high. So that's what we're looking for now. So we got a blow off top, and we're playing right into a blow off top scenario. So blew off up here. We got another one. If we have a massive green day and a very long wick at the top, that's going to be the first indicator of something may change in the markets. So the Monday or Tuesday will be pretty important to see if that happens. We're looking for a big volume buy day. The market's racing up and then just gets halted like it hit a wall, and we get a long down wick. That will signal capitulation. So we're waiting for that. I'm going to see if I can pull up a scenario on the daily time frame of capitulation to the low side. Let me see here. We capitulated. Here's a good example. 313 on the daily time frame. This is capitulation to the downside. So if you want to pull up your SPX chart, you pull up a yearly chart, daily chart, go to 313 of last year, and you will see this candle I'm talking about right here. Full capitulation to the downside was reached here. Does everybody see that on the screen? I can even zoom out a tad here.
Yep, I can see it.
That's a capitulation candle. You see how long the wicks are? We had massive sell days. Then we reached capitulation here. That was our signal that, okay, the markets are changing and we're going to get a reversal. And if we zoom out, look at it. Full capitulation down there, ripped to the upside. We're looking for the same scenario, but on the other side, on the bull side. We're looking for a massive buy day, which we haven't got. We have the blow off top here today. So if Monday or Tuesday of next week, we get a massive buy day, that means all the shorts are being squeezed and there's going to be hardly any shorts left in the market. You'll see buyers will quit buying, we'll get the long wick, and they'll be like, okay, something might be changing here. But that's not the time to go short, okay? That's not the time to start hedging. We don't want to catch the top because that's impossible. We want to catch the meat of the move to the downside. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because guessing the top or guessing the bottom is a fool's game. Okay. So, I just want to see who else joined us here. So that's what we're looking at. SPX is in great shape overall, well above the 20 period. If you are going to go long on SPX or SPY, this touch and hold was your signal to go long if you wanted to swing trade it. This was another signal over here. Touch and hold above the 20 period. That was your signal to go long for a swing trade. So you have to wait for pullbacks to a moving average. When they hold it, one candle holds it or touches it, the next candle holds it. That's your confirmation that we are probably going to go up. And as you see, this has indeed happened many, many times. Let's go look at Tesla today. Okay. Tesla here on the daily time frame. My algorithm is green, which shows there's money inflow. It shows momentum is going higher. Okay? But we are consolidating in this level here. Tesla consolidated up here, as you can see. Let's draw a line here roughly. Draw another line here. Tesla consolidated here, ripped up. Tesla consolidating here, we're creating higher lows. We created one higher high. We're looking for Tesla to break out of this channel and go up here to the 210-ish level. Okay? So we're looking, this is, if I was to trade Tesla swing trade, I would be going long, not short. And I would put my stop under 180-ish. If you wanted a tighter stop, maybe 185. And I would be looking for 210. So we're talking what? 15 reward to the upside, about 10 to the downside. So your risk reward is there, right? You have a higher reward than you do risk. Does that make sense? So if you wanted to long trade Tesla, this would not be a bad time to do it. I am not doing it. I do not long trade or short trade Tesla. It's too volatile for my poor heart. So, yeah. But if you were, this would be the time to do it. Gap fill up here to 210. 50 period moving average coming down, giving resistance on Tesla. This is a long trade here. This is consolidating. This is your spot to long trade Tesla. Yeah, not going to do it. Let me go back to SPY and see if we can't get in a trade just yet. Let's go back to the 5-minute time frame. Chopping around. We have no trend, right? We have a trend down, starting to trend up, but as you see, it's coming back down a little bit. We want a trend. The trend is your friend, and when you're trading or scalping, you want to follow the trend. You don't want to be a contrarian. Big money comes in on trends, keeps pushing it up. So unfortunately, I'm not going to trade just to trade, my friends. We're going to trade only when a setup is available, and it is not available. All the EMAs are tangled. They're not giving us an indication of a trend one way or the other. Therefore, no trade right now on SPY. Let's look at IWM today. Maybe we got something there. See if there's a scalp on IWM. Whoa! Whoa! Pull up IWM. 1-minute chart. Holler at me when you're there, boys. And you can look at my screen, obviously, as well. This is a trend. This is an opportunity here. Let me see what these options are priced at. Okay, so. I'm going to go to IWM. We like this. We like this a lot. Get these options are priced at first. Okay. We're going to be looking for the call side because we're looking to go up. Not bad at all. Look at this. Okay, $90 for one contract. What's a spread? 5-cent spread. I don't know if I like that. We're going to plug it in. Let's copy this. Take it back here. I do not like the 5-cent spread, particularly when scalping. Because when you're scalping, you're trying to get 10 to 15 cents, right? And if you already have a 5-cent spread, okay, where spread's coming down a little bit, you may see me get in one here. Okay, we're in IWM. We're looking for it now. Hey, Jimmy, how are you? What's up, buddy? I'm about to make a fool of myself in live trade. We're either going to lose some money or make some money here. All right. If you're looking at my screen, look, you see this blow off top up there on a 1-minute time frame? Right here? That's capitulation to the upside. That's what we're looking for on SPX. Something like that. So we have capitulation to the upside. Coming down to the 20-period moving average now. 1-minute time frame. We want to see it hold it with this candle. Let's see if it does. Let's see if it does. So we want to touch here. in a 1 minute time frame. Being patient here. Oh, let's see. This is why you're patient and you wait for confirmation. You don't just dive in on a scalp. Okay, we have a touch. That's touching a 20 EMA. This candle needs to hold it. I don't know. I may have to wait for a third candle. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's holding it. Let's see. I might be a little more patient with this one. What's my spread? Oh man, now the spread's like 9 cents. Do not like that. Okay, this is holding. This is holding the 20 period on IWM. Let's see. May go in here for a quick scalp. Not yet. Not yet. Let's see if she holds. She held. I'm still not liking it. Let's see. Yeah. We're just teasing with it. Just teasing with it. Yeah. See how I was patient here? Even though we have a touch and a hold, I was still a little patient. I didn't like the blow off top of, I didn't like the capitulation candle up there. And as you see, good thing I didn't take the trade. I already would have been out and probably lost at this point because we broke the 20. I only scalp off EMAs. EMAs are my entrance and my sell points. So you almost saw me lose some money, but not today. Oh, Mike was patient. So we're going to see what happens. We're see she come down the 50 period. Still in love with the trend. We zoom out here on IWM. Beautiful trend up. Maybe the rest of the markets are going down. Let me just do a little check here on SPY. Okay. SPY's dropping. So that could be, they're working in concert together right now. Okay, so that's probably why IWM is dropping. But we're holding here. If we get back above the 20 and we hold the 20, I'm going to go ahead and go in here for a scalp. Loving the trend. Absolutely adoring this trend on IWM. So she just needs, I'm not going to, there we go. There we go. Let's see if she'll get back above the 20. Okay, let me pull over here now. We're back above the 20 again. This candle needs to hold the 20. And as you see, currently, it's not holding the 20. It's below it. So, being patient, waiting, letting the market work for me. Are you guys even interested in watching me scalp? Let me know. If I'm boring you, then I won't scalp.
Oh, this is good, Casey.
Okay. So, 20 period, can't hold it. As you see here, right? So maybe we'll look for it to come down to this 50 period and see if we can get a touch and a hold and then some kind of confirmation. So she's dropping, coming down to our next, possibly our next level. Why am I not buying up here? It's too far away from the 50. I want to buy right on that 50 period. Okay? I want to buy right on that sucker. I want the best risk reward possible because I'm going to put my stop loss right underneath it. So if I lose, I just lose a few ticks, right? But if I win, I can get all the way up here. So it's all about risk reward. Here we go. Coming down to the 50. Will this provide us with an opportunity? Let me check my spreads. 2 cent spread, not bad at all. We can live with that. Okay. Couldn't hold the 50. See that? We're not holding EMAs. This is how people lose money when they trade. They go in before. They don't wait for confirmation. They don't allow the market to work for them. Right? They work for the market. We don't do that. And hopefully, the longer in my Discord and the longer you see me do stuff like this, hopefully it may resonate with you that we do not work for the markets. They are our employees. So let's see what happens here. We're at the 50. Now, you could be thinking, Mike, why aren't you going short here? Why aren't you going puts? Because the overall trend is up, right? Even though puts would have worked, we don't know that. Always with the trend. Even though it's going down, I don't get FOMO and be like, oh man, I should go puts here. No. Okay, we may have one more opportunity. Let's see if we get down to the 100. But past that, man, you're getting really risky territory. Because then all your EMAs are starting to curl down. But let's see what happens here. EMAs are extremely powerful. Whether it's daily, weekly, monthly, 5-minute, 1-minute chart. I typically only go off EMAs. So as you see, nothing available for me. It's got to get above the EMAs and hold before I can scalp. Maybe this one. Okay, she's trying or not. EMA is acting as resistance now. You see that? Can't get above the 50. It's acting as resistance currently. Okay. And my algorithm is bearish, which, okay, here we go. Here we go. Above the 50, algorithm turned green. Now we're looking. Let me see what this next candle looks like. You could go here. Little risky. Because we don't have confirmation. Little risky here. But I'm going to wait. I want to see what this next candle does. Because it could get rejected at these EMAs here. And come back down. But the algorithm did turn green. So that's a good sign. We like that. Let me check my risk reward here. Where's this? Where's my stop loss? Ooh. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can come back down. Okay. We may go off the 20 here now. If this gets above the 20, we may use our, there we go. We're going to go here. Okay, we're in here. We'll be looking. Let me just put my stop here. Yeah, perfect. Stop under the 20. Let's put our profit up here. Okay, see what happens. So I got about a 10 tick stop. Looking for a 12 to 15 profit. See what happens. I may move my stop up. Maybe. So if it does fail, I don't lose as much. Nice uptrend. I like it. Needed to break 260, but we'll see. May come back down to the 20. We'll just have to play it out, see what happens. All right, so we're in this here. Uh-oh. With a stop down 1. Needed to hold this 20. Just consolidating here. Looking for a nice rip up if we get it. Yeah, I really want that stop 1 tick, maybe even lower, because it's right on that. So obviously this would have been a move here in hindsight, right? The touch on the 50 going long. We would have already reached our profit. But we'll see. We'll go 1 less. There we go. Come on, baby, get up for Papa. She needs to break this. Consolidating here so she could go one way or the other. But still using the 20 currently as support. Oh, Lordy. She might get stopped out. No, still holding on. Look how she's gonna get me. May get stopped out here. Or not. We'll have to see. Back and forth we go. Currently, still using the 20 as support. Or not. Nope. Broke the 20. Probably downside coming here, maybe. And this was the move back here on this candle here, but she really ripped up. Probably should have been more patient. But we'll see. That's why we have a stop loss in place in case the trade fails. I mean, I guess it went up 5 ticks at one point, so I guess I could have grabbed 5 ticks, but I didn't want 5 ticks. A little more out of her. There we go. It's got to break that 260, girl. We got people watching. There we go. There we go. No higher so I can move my stop loss up and profit. There we go. There we go. There we go. We're going to move our stop loss and profit now. So no matter what, I can't lose. And then we're just going to inch her stop up as she goes. Look at that. Nice scalp. All right. There we go. Yay! So now, if I would have, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, there's my risk reward too at 92. Huh. So did everyone grasp the concept there of why I did what I did? So hopefully that makes sense. Nice little scalp. Easy money. Right? We waited for confirmation. Right? We didn't go here even though I was regretting going in here. I needed confirmation there. It held the 20. That's why we got in there. Put my stop underneath this support here at 240. Didn't hit it, came close. And now as you see, and this is why we take profits. We don't get greedy. We take profits, move our stop into the profits, collect money, free trade. May have another opportunity as well. Thank you, IWM. Do you guys want to see me scalp again, or do you want me to go look at macro charts? If anybody wants to look at a chart, holler at me.
Mike, can
Yeah.
you do micro charts?
Yeah, what do you want to look at, Padma?
IWM definitely shows us Russell. Can we look at like Nasdaq and S&P from where? Is it going to go up from here, or are we looking for a minor pullback?
Yeah, we talked about SPX earlier, but I'm going to show you what I'm looking at, Padma. So we're going to go to, can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. We're going to go to SPX, daily time frame. Okay. I was telling everybody earlier, you see this gap, how we gapped up yesterday, right? We hit the 20
Right.
period, we gapped up. This is called a blow off top scenario. Gapped up to all new highs. What we are looking for any kind of pullback, we're looking for a long wick candle. So I'm going to show you a scenario on the downside. You see over here, Padma 313. You see this wick right here on the daily time frame? See
Yeah,
this?
yeah.
See this candle? That was
Right.
pure capitulation to the downside. That signaled a reversal is coming.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
We are looking for something like that to the upside. We don't have it yet. We need the buyers to be exhausted.
Right. Right.
This right here. Okay, I got a lot of. Actually, let me clear some of these lines so I can show you something. Okay. See this candle right? Oh, where'd it go? Oh, sorry, right here. See that candle right there?
Right.
We are looking, and you see what it did, right? We had the long wick. That meant buyers came in, or sellers rather, shorts came in, suppressed the price action, dropped it. You see that? And then
Right.
we got to the 20 period. Hasn't been able to break the 20 period since, we've been above the 20 period since November 10th. Got a long wick. Here, buyers stepped in right at the 20 period. Algorithms,
Right.
etc., came right in, bought it right back up. We are
Right,
looking
right.
for a candle like this.
Yeah.
That will signal, okay, we may be getting a reversal. We don't have that. Will this candle form it like later today and the body of the candle come all the way back down here and we have a long wick? Possibly. But we have to wait to see how the day develops. So
Okay.
that's what we're looking for.
That's for S&P, right?
What's that?
This is for S&P.
Yeah, SPX. And the reason we're looking at SPX, Padma, is because this 20 period moving average on SPX, this will tell us when we're going to get a deeper pullback. You see how we haven't been able to really get below it? Now, if we go to Indx, a little more volatile. So let me show you this. See how we get below it? The 20
Right,
period,
right.
below it. These are false signals below the 20. You'd think, okay, we're getting a deeper pullback below the 20. Oh Lord, we're getting a deeper pullback. No, it's volatile. SPX will be your signal. Regardless if you have, even if you don't own JEPI or SPY or anything, SPX is going to be your signal when something deeper comes. Okay? Highly recommend, Padma, you put the 20 EMA, exponential moving average, on your chart.
Okay.
So you load that up on your chart and then look at it every couple days or every, once a day or something. It's not something that needs to be checked repeatedly at all. But once SPX gets below it, then you're thinking, okay, this is not normal. This is different than what we've experienced since November. So as of right now, until we get a candle like this here, we're all good.
Okay.
And
Casey,
yeah,
how does the Tesla is looking?
let's go look at it. Okay, Tesla again. Okay, we talked about this especially my video yesterday and a little bit today, guys. Long period of consolidation, just like this long period of consolidation.
Right.
Gap here, creating, look, higher lows. This low is higher than this low. This low is higher than this low, creating a series of higher lows. I am looking for Tesla to break out of this wedge and go up here to this 50 period moving average.
Okay.
And so that's what I'm looking for. I have a bullish bias right now, short term, on Tesla. Bearish bias, obviously, look, long term, Tesla.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
It's got to prove to us it can be bullish. It's got to break above these moving averages. It's got to do something. It's a stock or whatever is always into a downtrend or uptrend until it's not. Right? It's as simple as that. And until Tesla, let's go ahead to our weekly time frame. Zoom out. Look at this. Just a slope down, right? Just a slope down. It has to get above here for us to be bullish at all on Tesla. If you look here, even on a weekly time frame, lower, higher lows. You see that? Each low is higher than the next low. Each high, this high, higher than this one, got a higher high here. We're looking for this to break out.
Okay, cool. Nice explanation, Casey. Thank you. Appreciate it.
No problem. So that's where we're at there with Tesla. Let's look at it on...
What about NVIDIA, Casey? How does NVIDIA is looking? Is it going to consolidate at the 800 or is it going to go further up to 1000?
Let's see. Ooh, NVIDIA, daily time frame. This candle. Oh. Look at that candle on NVIDIA. Undecided. Long wick to the top, long wick to the bottom. No body in the middle. Right? That's telling us we got buyers here, sellers here. So it's a battle. Look how far away it is from any meaningful support. 20 period moving average, 6.
What it really indicates, Casey, like, you were able to say when the wick, looking at the wick, there are buyers here and sellers there. Does the wick really says like there activity?
The VIX.
Yeah.
Yep.
The wick of the candle.
Oh, the wick of the candle. Yeah. I mean, that's your full indication. The candle tells you everything. Look, here, let me clear some lines here. I'll show you. See this candle, Padma?
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Long wick to the upside. What happened? We fell down the next day, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now it's still, and then as you see, it never got above here, right? The sellers were here. The shorts were here. And it dropped. Hold on. Hold up. May have an Amazon delivery. My dog's losing her mind. 1 second. Hey. That's enough. Thank you. My dogs always get excited about Amazon deliveries. Okay. Long wick here, Padma. That showed you sellers are there. Shorts are there. What happened? Went down. Started getting long wick here to the bottom. Long wick here to the bottom. What does that tell you? Buyers step. Yes. Yes. So this candle tells us nothing because we got buyers on the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Sellers on the top. It's a battle here at the $800 level.
So what is the green candle, the body, without being solid shows? Like, I can see if the solid body shows there is a lot of momentum there. The
Yes.
plain candles, not, that one. What does it show?
How it's clear versus this solid?
Yeah. Solid versus clear.
Yeah. Solid is like all buyers. All buyers. But you can't use this, the color, the clear or heaviness, whatever. You can't use that as an indicator. So that's just a little piece of information.
Okay.
But so don't use that as an indicator. Your indicator is the wick.
Okay, got it.
So right now the buyers have a longer wick. So for right now, this point in time on the daily time frame. So let's look at it on a minute time frame and let's see what the trend looks. Okay. Buyers stepped in down here. Sellers pounced on it up here. There is no trend. You see this? We're down, we're up, we're down. There's no trend overall like there was in IWM today. No trend at all. So, no trend on NVIDIA. It's a battle on NVIDIA on the daily time frame. So, you can't go long or short here. If you're already, have positions, you just hold it. You're fine. But I would not be buying up here until we figure out who wins this battle. Then go on the side of the winning side. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So if you want to buy NVIDIA right now, I would wait to see what it looks like on Monday. I wouldn't be buying NVIDIA here.
No, I wouldn't touch NVIDIA, Casey. Like, I'm looking NVIDIA as a fueling agent for the entire market, because I saw like what happened in a couple of days, pushing all other stocks.
Yeah.
So if the market has to follow its lead, then I'm looking at this as an
yes.
Agent, triggering agent.
Absolutely. It's just another piece of information. Like years ago, it used to be Apple, right? Apple would be the stock Like when I would check my charts every day when I would scalp for a living, check SPY, check Apple, right? I would to see what the market sentiment is. Apple now Nvidia is the old Apple, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah. It is marching in that direction because I at least see another 5 years worth of business from Nvidia, right? Whether
Yeah.
like full blown or even 70% to the target, there is tremendous business activity. That's what I am expecting from what I am facing with my clients. Basically, everyone is charted to upgrade their infrastructure. So there is going to be a business for data centers, and I saw the result also indicating that their data center business grown exponentially.
Yeah.
Not the gaming, not the AI. It is the data center which is fueling all the business right now for them this quarter.
Wow. Yeah, I like Nvidia a lot.
Yeah. No, I thought this is just a hype, but it is not a hype, Casey. There is some momentum behind it.
Yeah. AMD may also be the play too, Padma.
Yes, it is equal.
What's the price on AMD right now? Let me see. Wait. Whoa, AMD. Let me look at it on daily time frame. Look at AMD consolidating here. Wow. AMD is fascinating chart. I haven't looked at AMD in quite some time. You can see last time I looked at AMD was October. On earnings, I made a long play on AMD on my main account back here in October. That was the last time I really looked at it. Wow. AMD way cheaper, right? Kind of follows Nvidia, but not really. I mean, look how it's ripped and continues to rip. Well, at least for today.
We can say AMD is following the sector instead of we saying
yes.
It is fueled by Nvidia. It is following the sector basically.
Yeah. Looks like it's consolidating.
Yeah. There could be a pullback, right?
Yeah. There's a big move coming. AMD. Don't know the direction.
Yeah.
Because it's look, it doesn't consolidate very often, right? Consolidates for a little bit, rips up, consolidates, rips up. This is a very long period of consolidation. We've been consolidating from January 19th. So over a month, it's done nothing but stay flat.
Right.
Something's brewing here. I haven't looked. I'm glad you brought that up. I haven't looked at AMD in quite some time. Wow.
Maybe it's waiting for another rip, but you never know.
Never know.
It is waiting for Nvidia to settle down, I guess.
Something, but there's a move coming here.
Right.
Yeah, and it's going to be dynamic. Look how long this period is. Wow. I'm going to stay on Discord, but I'm going to get off of the YouTube. For watching, if you're on YouTube, come on into the Discord. Yeah, I'll still stay here on Discord for a little bit longer. Everyone on YouTube, thanks for joining. If you want, jump into Discord. I'll be hanging out there. My phone's about to die, so I got to get off of the YouTube. Thanks, everyone, for watching.